Hello, we are here at the Bradenton Guitar Show. First year they're doing it. Let's go check it out. This is the first time we've done this. We are at the Bradenton Guitar Show, but we are not a vendor. This is the first video we've shot not as a vendor, kind of looking at it from your guys' perspective. There's just a lot going on right now at the shop, so it didn't make sense to get everything moved out and go do everything that goes into doing a show, and we have so many lined up in the coming weeks. So excited to check this one out. We'll see how it goes. We had to ride a trolley in here because I guess the parking lot is under construction or something. That's the first. If you've ever had to ride a trolley into a guitar show, comment down below. Yay.
Oh, now he shows up.
I'm here now.
I'm leaving.
What up? Good to see you, man.
Shit.
You saw the mixer?
Yeah,
I told you I wanted a mixer.
I didn't know if you were coming.
I told you I was coming.
How about these mics in the box?
What's up, man? Did you bring a coffee maker with it?
Not this time. Good to see you. How you doing? Hey, good to see you.
No snacks.
No coffee. Hello. How you doing? I barely made it in the door.
You've got too much notoriety.
Yeah, good to see you, man. Cheers. This is nice. It's also not loud, which I love.
We
Here
gotta
you
get
go,
together
sir.
and show guitars to each other. I
We
got
do.
some good ones, man.
We do. I'm excited to see him.
See you
Thank
later,
you.
buddy. Have a good
You want to hear?
Finally!
I know. I have not got.
Flash flood.
Got attacked by
A flash flood of talent is in this room.
Oh,
Look
you're,
at this.
You're too kind, Rick. I'm glad to see you.
Nice to see you too. I'm right here where Rodney's standing.
Hell yeah.
I'll be right
I'm
back.
excited to see it. All right, we got him. We'll start here. We're gonna work around. We'll come get you on there. This is cool. This is a big room, so I like that. It's not that loud. I like that. So far, so good. There's Randy.
Alex!
What up? Good to see you, man. You got actual business. You good? Talk to him first, and then I'll waste your time.
Alex!
Oh, another Vola. Another Vola.
Except-
Did I tell you I met the people of Vola?
When you went to Japan?
Yeah. A friend of ours got one in it. So if it wasn't for you, I would have just walked by the booth and not known what it was.
Yeah. I brought this one especially for you.
Oh, you're too kind.
This is the Quentin Godot.
Okay.
The QGM, the guy that plays for Kadinja.
I cannot tell you. I can't honestly tell you I know who that is, but
Never heard
I
of
like the
Kadinja.
guitar.
Oh, it's cool. Root beer sparkle.
Yeah, I like the color a lot.
Coming over and see me when you get a chance.
What are you doing down here?
What are you doing down here?
They call it slumming.
Good to see you.
Yes.
Do you have a booth?
What's that?
You have a booth?
Yeah.
You didn't come see me on the way down? 68 Strat. Daphne Blue. All
See the good stuff.
right, let's see.
The most
Ooh.
clean 65 Strat you ever.
Oh, is this the one that you posted just walked into your shop?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Wow. Oh my God. That's
Have you ever seen
phenomenal.
Of course you have.
Probably
You
not.
haven't been around as long as I have.
That's true.
When I see stuff like this in my age, I just freak.
It's a great year.
Yep. Pre-CVS, right before they transition right over.
I might get flamed in the comments for this, but I prefer 65 over like a 62. I don't know what it is, but every time I play one, I just like the neck profile a little better.
Yeah.
I think the headstock looks cooler with that sort of logo.
That logo, yeah, a little
The-
bigger.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like it. Ooh. Even got some old strings in there.
Yeah, we've got strings. The strap has no sweat on it. So, I mean, this guitar was not played. The guy brought me this, and he brought me a 65 Princeton Reverb.
Wow, that's a gnarly
Yeah, how about
V2.
this one? This is a great guitar. So this guitar, I use this as a guitar in the shop, as the guitar that you should make example of. Everything you shouldn't do to your guitar,
Right.
okay? So at one point, it had a Floyd Rose in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not anymore.
Couldn't find a plate.
Yeah,
Why
why?
not use your Florida motorcycle?
It is.
you know, like-
You are in Daytona.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't like the way the neck felt, so I scraped it down. Oh, and I put my own nice little Floyd
Yeah.
Rose thing after I broke my headstock. I changed the tuners.
This is amazing.
And this is everything you shouldn't do to a guitar. Oh, and I couldn't fill that, so I just put a sticker over the top.
Yeah, no problem. Just
Yeah.
put, yes, just sticker.
Yeah,
that's
just
fine.
Put a sticker there. So yeah.
That's amazing.
Isn't that funny? Yeah. So you know.
Is that the original logo on top?
Yeah. It's
Really?
Original, yeah, it's the original Gibson V2, and that's the original logo. But sanded it down. I don't know.
Right, yeah,
He
this-
started doing some sanding along here.
Yeah,
You see?
gave up though. I
Yeah,
see.
he gave
yeah.
up. He couldn't take it off. He was probably, and it also had, if you look really close, you can see where he had the Van Halen stripes.
Yeah, gotta have that.
But those came off long ago.
So what you're saying is this guitar actually checks every box.
Every box of everything you should never do to a guitar, especially a Gibson guitar.
Yeah.
You want to do this to a Hondo?
Have fun.
Sure, go ahead. You want to do this to a Dean? Or how about a Firefly?
Yeah.
well,
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Absolutely. So, yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, you got to have the 8-ball.
Yeah, I like that too. I was gonna point that out. We got the ST200. We had a ST50 recently, which I actually just sold to my friend Eric, who plays with a band called Hail the Sun. Just got to see them the other night, and he was rocking the ST50, so that's always cool to see. This would be, I guess, technically the higher spec version of that same guitar. Obviously, swapped bridge pickup here, but pretty cool. 1958 precision bass. Very, very cool. This is something I'd probably put somewhere in the player grade realm, as if it's all original, it's gonna run you a whole lot more than that, but pretty cool. What's the rundown on the 58?
I bought it from the original owner. He had painted the body red, so I had to have the body refinished by Jack Pigeon,
Okay.
who does incredible, he's a bass player but a bass collector, so he just pulls a 58 out of his vault and says, oh, okay,
There you
it's
go.
brown on the outside, not
Yeah.
black, and bang.
Yeah.
So nitro reframe body, but everything under the hood's original.
Wow, that's awesome.
I'm perfect.
Craig, good to see you.
What's up, baby?
How you doing? Good.
Doing good?
Yeah, my friend.
Good to see you.
You got the family all loaded up, ready to make a run for it?
I got my.
We're gonna keep making rounds. We'll be back. All right. How you doing? Oh yeah, all kinds of rat gear. Don't know that we need all of that, but it's here. Yeah. What's going on? How are you?
What kind of do you got of
I was just asking about the rack gear. I haven't even started looking anything up, but he's
anything you want out of there for $75.
all right.
And if you start combining it up, it'll get cheaper.
I like that. How we doing? What's going on?
Freezing.
Yes.
Very cold here.
How's the show going for you?
It's all right.
Heck yeah. So he's got a cool Bassman 50 right there. Man, that's a good looking refinish actually on the old Music Master. That Daphne blue like pops. What's the coolest thing here?
What's the coolest
In
thing?
your opinion?
You.
Oh,
You know?
you're
Yeah.
too kind.
Yeah, I'm kidding. What's the coolest thing here?
Yeah.
I don't know, Paul, what do you think? What's the coolest thing here?
Another ST200, and that one's clean. Yeah, that is really cool as well.
Larry Coryell, who's passed away, was an excellent blues and fusion player, signed guitar, picture
Cool.
of him with a guitar in his hand.
Heck yeah. Do like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Read the Hello Kitties.
Oh, we love those.
I got a black one too. But I haven't.
That's awesome.
At church, it was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there.
That's it's great to find it with the original bag and stuff too. That's not common.
And the strap too.
This thing is so clean. There's not
Yeah,
a
that's awesome.
scratch on it. Apparently a doctor bought it.
Sounds about right.
Never played it. And but this was over in Clearwater, where it came from, and from some store they closed down during COVID. I can't remember, but I love it that it has all the pickup, the 3 pickups, and this is like truthfully like one of the best dollar for dollar guitars that you can
Yeah.
buy.
Oh, the G&L stuff's a great value.
Oh my goodness.
It's time for Rick's Vintage now. We're going in order, so head to wait. Cool and Honor. What's your favorite guitar that's here?
My favorite guitar that's here, oh, that's a toss-up. This 345 is pretty fantastic. It's a 1972. I love that one.
Wow.
That one's really cool.
Yeah, that's undeniable.
Yep, that's unbelievable. The 68 with the Bigsby, first year. With the Bigsby, that one's really cool.
Can I play this?
Oh, absolutely. Please.
Thanks, man.
Absolutely. Here,
Ooh,
have a seat there.
that neck's like perfect.
Unbelievable.
It's in that nice sweet spot. That's comfy.
Cool.
What's the rundown here? What's original? What's
It is
that?
original. Yep.
Really? Oh yeah. Okay.
Well, look, flip it over. There's no ferrules.
Right.
So yeah, it's the first year that they put the Fender type Bigsby on there.
Interesting.
All original except for this is a period correct replica. of
There you
the
go.
songs.
Yeah. Dude, this is awesome.
Yeah, it's got a good
This is
weight.
quite the telly. 20 feet away, I went, that's a Japan one.
Yep.
But that's an export one because it doesn't have the open book.
Right.
They did the same model in Japan, but they did the proper Gibson headstock.
Now this one's interesting in that it actually has a type of bolted in neck, but you can.
Yeah.
Right.
I know this sounds crazy. I literally was just looking at one of these, and that's why I caught my eye so quick.
This one has like the Tom Anderson type of. When I never took it apart because when I opened it up and I saw inside there.
Yeah.
It's got a bolt there, and then it's got another thing inside.
And people on the show say, I hate Epiphone. I love Epiphone when they do it right.
Too. Absolutely.
I just don't like some of the newer stuff. I'm not even a hater. I'm just like, sometimes it's not the best. You know?
These are mandolins.
1970 Gretsch Country Gentleman. Not a bad price enough, if I do not say so myself.
Alex.
Good to see you.
Hey man, good to see you. How are you?
Cheers. Good to see you.
I hear you are over in my neck of the
I was.
woods. And I've wrestled with it. They're still thinking 20th century.
Yeah, we get the question all the time.
Yeah, I usually see you in Orlando or Mount Dora.
Oh, yeah, we're from Orlando, yeah. That's not too far, only a couple hours.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah. Hello, what up? Yeah, double booth, there you go. That SG special, that's nice.
Want a couple of snare drums?
I think I've looked at him before. Pretty cool. There you go. How you guys doing?
How you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Hey, it's been a while. I saw you
Yes.
over at the Orlando show.
Yeah. How's it going?
Not too bad. How about you, man?
Good, very well.
Princeton?
With the case,
Well, here's the fun thing about the Princeton non-reaper.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever seen this. So this is the Euro version.
Oh.
So this was overseas.
Yeah. So they would stock include a voltage select.
Right.
That's great because we get a lot of Japanese gear that they don't do that. It's just hardwired
Or
100
hardwired
volt,
back
and I
up.
have to take it apart and
Yeah.
make it right. Yeah, I was eyeing that. There, someone got very creative there.
So that's an 83.
Yeah.
It's a real one.
Oh yeah, free flight.
Yeah. And so this is the Elite series.
Right.
So it's push button instead of actually having
Right.
anything else, but you can turn on all three. And it's active. So
Wow.
it is, and that is from Fender.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are you kidding me? That is crazy.
This is gonna end up being not John's booth, and I'm digging through somebody's stuff without asking. I always feel the need to preface in videos. If I walk up to a table and start messing with stuff without talking to someone, I either asked off camera or it's one of the few people we know well enough that it's cool. Don't do that if you don't know that you should be doing it. Sounds crazy, but I don't know that we've sold any Rivera era Fender amps. It's just something that I've never like really learned much about. Oh,
How about that?
what is this?
Memory card for
Just love this in the box.
are these
Cue that he has the box thing.
I got it with one of those god awful Roland synth guitars with the giant pedal board.
Oh, I know him well. I got. Very nice. Do like that.
Ton of overdrives, like 2/3 of these overdrives and boosts.
You buying the whole table?
See if Lamar wants it.
Yeah.
You know. But he's at this heavy duty.
You know what though? This is the most peaceful guitar show I've ever been to.
Certainly peaceful.
We had some fun at the Bradenton Guitar Show. It was definitely interesting to come see it as like a bystander and not somebody doing a booth, which was a lot less stressful. Cool show. Definitely wasn't like super busy. This is their first year, so I know they're still kind of ironing out the kinks and whatnot. But I think they said they're going to be doing this again next year, so hopefully it is a cool show and maybe we'll get even more people out, which would be cool. We did end up finding some stuff, so it definitely was worth driving down here for. But more importantly, got to catch up with a bunch of friends and other dealers. So that's always good. We're gonna go find some food and start heading back towards Orlando. Once we get back to the shop, we will check out some of the stuff we got. So we just made it back to the shop. It's officially dark out now, but we got a lot of awesome gear, and looking at it now, it's actually more than I realized we got. Like right at the end as we were leaving, we ended up picking up a ton of just random rack gear and a Fender Acoustasonic amp and all kinds of stuff. So we ended up with quite the haul. We're not gonna go through everything as there's just a ton of it. We'll start here. No surprise on what my favorite guitar was from the trip. And that is this Gibson Les Paul Custom Classic Wine Red. It just doesn't get much classier than this. I cannot wait to plug this in and have some fun with this. The proper Les Paul, and these are my kind of colors. This one came from Rick's Vintage Guitars. I think we've done a deal with Rick at every guitar show we've seen him at for a year or two straight now. So we had to keep the tradition going and picked up not only this, but quite a few other things. Actually, this is cool to show right here. This is a Japan-made Epiphone Les Paul, right next to something from our inventory, which is a Japan-made Epiphone Les Paul. As you can see, this one has the classic open book headstock, and they only did this for the Japan domestic market guitars. They also made some of these for export, and that's what this one is. As you can see, this has the traditional Epiphone headstock shape, as you're probably used to seeing. And it was exported here for the States, and now we have it. Two similar guitars in construction and quality and all that, but obviously the one with the open book headstock is the one where people are after. But if this headstock doesn't bother you, you can get a great Les Paul for not a crazy amount of money. The other big highlight for me was this Mesa Subway Rocket amp. Anytime I find cool Mesa amps now, I'm starting to pick them up more and more. Gibson somewhat recently acquired Mesa, and they're still making great amplifiers, but I know at some point there'll probably be some collectability to the ones that are pre-Gibson, maybe, who knows. So whenever we find cool ones, we're picking them up, and that's one of them. I think the Les Paul Custom Classic through the Subway Rocket's gonna sound great, so maybe we'll do another video on that. I think that wraps things up. Thank you guys for coming along on the journey with us. I hope you guys enjoyed this window into the Bradenton Guitar Show. This wasn't as busy as most of the other shows that we've done, but it was still fun. I actually enjoyed it being less crowded, as it was nice and quiet, and that was good. Made getting deals done a lot easier, even though we didn't really go with intention of buying a crazy amount of stuff, but somehow it always happens. So we got a lot of fun stuff. But yeah, it was cool. Maybe just one comment. I was saying,
It was good seeing some.
yeah, I'm gonna say that instead of saying I'm glad we didn't do a booth.
Yeah.
Great getting to see some familiar faces. We saw more people that we knew than we kind of expected we would. So that's always a nice surprise. We are looking forward to seeing everybody again at the upcoming shows. The next show we will be at is the Mesquite Guitar Show in Mesquite, Texas, Dallas-Fort Worth area. This is the show that used to be the Arlington Guitar Show. They've just now moved it over to Mesquite since they've had a bit of a venue change. So looking forward to that. We've also got our sights set on Philly after that. So we'll see you guys there as well. Thank you guys as always for taking the time to watch these videos. Let us know down below in the comments what your favorite guitar or piece of gear was that you saw in the video, whether it's something that we picked up or just something that you saw while we were going through the show. Lots of cool stuff, lots of cool people, so good times all around. We always ask, but it really does help out. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Like, comment, share the video, all that good stuff. It all helps out and helps us do more stuff like this. We look forward to seeing you guys in another video soon. Bye. Oh, actually, this was the best find. We got not one, but 2 loaves of Outback bread to go. Our waitress mentioned they have honey butter, but you have to ask, and she brought it and it was great. So I would ask for honey butter next time you're at Outback. It's good. Also, let us know down below, what is your favorite restaurant bread, free restaurant bread? Like Outback, Longhorn, Texas Roadhouse, which restaurant gives you favorite bread? There's a lot of good ones out there. I'll say Carrabba's, sleeper hit. Great bread at Carrabba's, but not everybody talks about it. That actually might get more comments than the regular video.